Narayana, welcome, respected sadhakas, gratitudes and congratulations, and first day of 3 days festival, Bhogi, and also the beginning of Mahakumbha at Prayagraj. What a beautiful scene it is. Lakhs and lakhs of bhaktas, Sukshma Rupena, many yogis, devatas, they come, take bath, bless all the sadhakas as it goes. So those who cannot go physically, never mind. Mentally, we reach there, lagav dubki, pray to all for the one's own sadhana, pray for everyone also. A beautiful beginning. Go for next 40 days around. Yeah, welcome you all. We are here to invoke the grace of Parabrahma Tattva, Ishvara Tattva, Jaganmatru Tattva, Devata Gana, Guru Gana, Shastra Gana, so that our Vyaktitvas are intensified, purified, beautified, divinized for our outer better performance, inner spiritual unfoldment also. Those Vyaktitvas naming are Lokasevaka, Dharmasthavaka, Viragi, Vakta, Shishya, Mumukshu, Jignasu, Shrota, Sadhaka, Parishrami, Prerita, Prashanta, Gambhira, Samskrita Bhasha, Jnata, दैव उपासक गुरु उपासक मननकर्ता चिंतनकर्ता ध्यानकर्ता अनुभवी. These are the Vyaktitvas. Now we are into the Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana study, followed by that Nirguna Manasa Puja. Thereafter, Sankshipta Skanda Puranam, Ayodhya Kandam will conclude today. Tomorrow, Ayodhya Kshetra Mahatmya. From tomorrow, we'll be doing Brahma Khanda. Very beautiful. Then our Chandogya Upanishad Parayanam, Tritiya Khanda of the Prathama Adhyaya Visa. We'll do the fourth Adhyaya. See, we are becoming familiar with all these things. More intense is our application, more deeper, clearer will be our knowledge. While listening, studying, the gained knowledge when practically applied, we are sadhakas. Definitely, it gives us the siddhi, mukti from all bandhana, anantatva prapti. Right? Now, in the first text, Yoga Vaashishtha Maharamayam, third Utpatthi Prakaranam, fifth Sarga, MOOLA KAARANA Deva SWARUPA VARNANAM. What a beautiful topic Sri Vasishtha brought. The essence of all Upanishads, describing that primordial truth in all its various facets. Each description becomes a pointer for the contemplative student. To use it, reach to the pointed. They're all the pointers, indicators, holding on to which one reaches to the pointed, indicated self. So plenty of them we saw, plenty more are there. Let us continue today. Shall we start with our prarthana like every day? Start. Om. 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 Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsharashibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhya Yerime Guruvi Purvam पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व वेदान्ताः सच्चास्त्राः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्. श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने. तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे. विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहम्. तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नता स्मः. पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुत्तिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आवेश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरविकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यस्संवादेन शास्त्रामृत जलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। परम ब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेदव्यास वामदेव नारदादि ऋषिभ्यो नमः। ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषत् योगवासिष्ठ महारामायणोक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुति स्मृति पुराणेतिहास संतवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषिमुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपरादीनां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्य क्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालय भूभागादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापना उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवा तपस्यादीनां द्वारा प्रार्थनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः सुसम्प्रतिष्ठा अवाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्ष धर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवद् देवता गुरु शास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा माता पितृ देश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं श्री आद्यशंकर कृत निर्गुण मानस पूजा ग्रंथस्य अध्ययनं संक्षिप्त स्कंद पुराण पारायणं छांदोग्योपनिषदः भाष्य समेत पारायणं वयं सर्वे विवेक वैराग्य सद्गुण भक्ति ज्ञान योग आदीनां द्वारा मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं भारत वर्षार्थं विश्व कल्याणार्थं च करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शनदृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे वनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्य तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। अथ तृतीय उत्पत्ति प्रकरणं मूल कारण देवता स्वरूप वर्णनं नाम पंचमः सर्गः। श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच। Friends, yesterday we have done up to 8th sloka. 9th onwards we have to study. The subject is, even though Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan asked about what is mana, how it is produced, where it has come from, please tell me this. Then the other things. Yet Vasishthaji, the Guru, knows what is to be told first. Therefore, he is giving that MOOLA KAARANA DEVATHA SWARUPA. And who is MOOLA KAARANA DEVATHA? That's what said here, no? He, Sankhyan's call him as Purusha, Vedantins call him Brahma Tattva, etc. etc. So when the whole pralaya happens, nothing remains. At that time, only this Shantameva Vashishtha. About that Parama we are told. And that is the Parama we have to all the seat of meditation, realize as our own self. That's the moksha. And to listen this, to understand this itself is a great rare opportunity, tough. But once heard, understood, the real challenge starts. It's understood now. The substratum of everything, the primordial of everything, is that reality from whom whole world has come, stays, goes back. All is good intellectually. But then now transcend your upadhis, go deeper in your contemplation, reach out to that self. That is a challenge. And a challenge. There's Badrinath in Himalayas, there's Kedarnath in Himalayas, there is Gomukh, there is Tapovan, Nandanvan. ये इंटेलेक्चुअली पता चला. अब चलो जाओ वॉकिंग करो वहां तक. Take check your stamina and all that. In the same way, the Siddhanta Jnana is so precious. Once that's gained, now it starts the real challenge of doing the due sadhana to reach to that Siddhanta Jnata Tattva. And the ones who have taken up this challenge are relentless in every area of their lives till that is achieved by taking continuously the help of the Gurus, the Shastras, the Devatas, they reach the moksha state. Can we be one of them? Think about it. Absolutely, it is our freedom, our choice. Nobody will compel us. If we don't do, nobody can stop us if we want to do. See that? How many times we have to listen to these things to get into that conviction, into that challenge mood, into that inspired mood, into that at every cost and price and effort, I will reach out that. ऐसा वाला मूड में हमें पहुंचना है. लगे रहो उन गुरुओं के चरणों में, उपासनाएं करते रहो, उनसे बार बार तत्व सुनते रहो. Then that slowly enters into our bosom. Then we also feel one day, in above everything else, this is my goal now. I am pursuing it. Majedar, if we really reach to that. All our studies are to mold our personality, our goal, our intentions towards that. May it happen to us very soon. So, in the eighth shloka, 7.5 and 8, seventh shloka, second line onwards, we will see. Shri Vasishtha Uvach Vakta Mantarutam Bhokta Drashta Karta Sadaiva Saha. So, Vakta, he is the speaker, in whose presence the speech is happening. Of everybody, not only we the human beings. The animals speak, the birds speak, the plant kingdom has its own speech to speak, the wind speaks, the waters speak, the fire has its own sound, the akash has its own sound. Isn't it? Everything in this world is making sound. Through that, he is who is the speaker, it is the reality. It is told we have to catch it. In whose presence the speech happens, he is the reality. So to Manta, he is the one who is doing the manana through the mana of every being. Why? Minus him, the manana cannot happen. Bhakta, Manta, then Rutam. He is the absolute truth. Other than him, everything is coming and going, therefore not absolute. Therefore it is Anurutam. See, Rutam in English is truth. Anurutam is untruth. See how close the English will has copied. Arutam. Then Bhokta. He is the actual Bhokta. Wah. Because in whose presence only the Bhoga is happening. Next, Drashta. Seer. Karta. Doer. Sadaiva. Always. Saha. He alone. Through all individuals. So here the thing which we have to grasp in Vedanta is, we explained yesterday, day before, directly if you see him, in him, neither instruments are there, nor need is there to do all this. But because without him, none of these things work, therefore, all these doings are credited to him. Isn't it? Like we call the electricity. It's the one which glows the bulb, moves the fan, and it's the one makes all electrical equipment work. But सीधा electricity को पूछो, वो मैं कुछ नहीं करता. This we have to understand. Like the petrol, it's the one which is moving the cars, the buses, whatever the two wheelers. But सीधा पेट्रोल को कहो मैं नहीं कर रहा हूं. Remember, in the presence of the Paramatma, the upadhis get activated to perform. Without Paramatma, they can't. Therefore, without Paramatma, they can't. Therefore, the Kartrutva we give it to Paramatma. But if Kartrutva you give to Paramatma, he becomes samsari like us. Therefore, to avoid that, we say he is Akarta Avokta. To avoid our Kartrutva Bhoktrutva samsara, we credit the Kartrutva Bhoktrutva to him and we become free. Then when we contemplate about him, he himself is neither Karta nor Bhokta. These are all the Siddhanta Jnanas. Having convinced about this, now all Kartrutva Bhoktrutva Chodkar, that Akarta Bhokta, real self, first we have to realize. Thereafter, the upadhis can be kalpita, through them various things that can happen. They won't have any consequence of bondage. That's only play or leela. जीवन मुक्त लोग उस अकर्ता भोक्ता परमात्मा को जानकर फिर उपाधियों को लेकर कर्ता भोक्ता का नाटक करते हैं. They don't become actually karta bhokta. To become so. Like the father, to make the son win, he feels, he makes himself as if defeated. But he's not defeated. He feels, he says also, यार तू इतना इंटेलिजेंट हो गया, पापा को मेरे को हरा दिया तुमने. You know, he loses without losing. Again, so too, he performs without performing. He goes through all experiences without going through. This seeming paradox we have to catch, seeming contradiction. There is no contradiction. The standpoints. Clear? So, in this way, having said so, another beautiful thing said is Sannapya Sadyo Jagati. Sannapi means he is a pure existence. But Jagati, in the world of multiplicity, the world of Rupanama, because we have seen it, given reality to it, the substratum ko dekhne ka, we lose the capacity. Therefore, for us, he seems to be asat or not there. Vichitra, na? He is a substratum. We lose sight of seeing him. Therefore, whatever superimposed we are able to perceive, that we give as reality. These are the deeper delusions which you have to understand and come out of. Sannapi asat yo jagat. Sadapi. He is sat. But when the attention is on the jagat, he appears to be asat. We saw yesterday an example. When you are able to see the water, everywhere there is water only. The ripples, the bubbles, the waves, the tides. But if you are focusing on the ripple, bubble, level, tide, then we become stula, we become chanchala. Then the adhisthana, the jala, will be not able to comprehend. This is a very good thought. Sannapi asat yo jagati. Then yo dehasthopi duraga. He is very much in this body, in this spiritual heart, just contemplate, realize. But duraga, because we are not able to become antarmukha. हमारे अंदर रहकर भी दूर रहते. You know, these are all mantras of Ishavasya. तदेजति तन्नैजति तद्दूरे तद्वन्तिके तदन्तरस्य सर्वस्य तद् सर्वस्यास्य बाह्यतः. It moves, it doesn't move. It is farther than the farthest, it is nearer than the nearest. It is in everything yet outside. You know, through this only we will be able to catch one day what is meant about it. लगता है टाइम थोड़ा अंतर्मुख होना पड़ता है. दूरस्थो देहस्थोपि दूरगः. Then चित प्रकाश्यो हि अयम. He is pure consciousness. Yasmad aloka iva bhaskara. Like the light of sun illumines everything. So too, this Chit Prakasha, Paramatma is one who makes recognized all the things. Chit Prakasha nahi hota. All the three Jagra, Sapna, Sushupti avasthas. And in the Jagra, Sapna, millions of अनुभूतिस we will not have, we cannot have. बिना उस चित प्रकाश के प्रकाश से उसके बिना हमको कोई जानकारी होता ही नहीं. The buddhi cannot know without awareness behind. The mind cannot feel without the awareness behind. So, like the sunlight illumines all these existing Paramatma elements, all faculties, their presence is illuminated by them, the power is given to by them, and when they are doing whatever, it is witnessed also by the same self. देखो, थोड़ा सा शांत हो जाओ, ध्यान से सुनो. थोड़ा सा 2% भी पकड़ में आए, इट्स अ ग्रेट बिगनिंग. फिर से सुनते रहो, 5% पकड़ में 10% आएगा. इस तरह धीरे धीरे our ability to grasp grows when we continue. Right? Now today's mantras will start from here. Shloka number 9 number. So 9 to 12, 13. 5 of them let us chant. One by one we'll again explain. Feel it. ॐ यस्माद्विष्मादयो देवाः सूर्यादिवमरीचयः यस्माज्जगन्त्यनन्तानि बुद्बुधा जलधेरिव यं यान्ति दृश्यवृन्दानि पयांसीव महार्णवम् य आत्मानं पदार्थं च प्रकाशयति दीपवद् य आकाशे शरीरे च दृशत्सु लतासु च पांसु स्वदृशु वातेषु पातालेषु च संस्थितः यः प्लावयति संरब्धं पुर्यष्टकमितस्ततः येन मूकीकृता मूढाः शिलाध्यानमिवास्थिताः व्योमयेन कृतं शून्यं शैला येन घनीकृताः आपोद्धृताः कृता येन दीपो यस्य वशो रविः. क्या वेरी माइंड ब्लोइंग डिस्कशन इट इज. वेरी टफ. एक दो को ही दिन में पढ़ना चाहिए, नॉट ऑल सो मेनी. वेदांत में क्या है ना, एक आध बात पकड़ो, revel in that only, contemplate on that only, till the entire essence is grasped. Then go to the next, go to the next. एक जन्म में हम ऐसा पढ़ेंगे. अब तो भाग रहे हैं बिना जाना समझे. That's what is our capacity today. Bhakta has been, I am telling my own and yours. Right? Now see one by one how tough to catch it. He says, Yasmad Vishnuvadayo Devaha. He is the Param Brahma Tattva reality, from whom Vishnu Adi Devatas. So Vishnu, Brahma, Shiva, all Indradi Devatas, all are from him. How? Ki Surya Diva Marichayaha. Like from Lord Surya, the Marichi, the Kiranas, the rays. अब देखो, from Bhagavan Surya, how many Kiranas are coming? Countless, no? In the same way, from that Brahma Tattva, countless trinities of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara set along with Devatas are coming, and that's how Ananta Koti Brahmandas are maintained by this Devata Samoha. अब कैन यू, मैं तो कह दिया हूं बट बिना समझे, because it's not comprehensible that way. How many Kiranas come from Surya? So many Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara and Devata Samuhas come from that Brahma Tattva. Each of them, one set is managing one Brahmanda. Therefore, how many Brahmandas are there in the whole universe? Cosmos, Ananta Koti. And all of them are manifested from whom? That Parabrahma Tattva. Only like the Kirana from the Surya. सूर्याद मरीचयः इव यस्मात् विष्णु आदयः देवाः. विष्णु, ब्रह्मा, शिव, इंद्र, सारे देवता मिलकर एक ब्रह्मांड को चलाते. 14 लोका वाला एक ब्रह्मांड. ऊर्ध्वलोक सप्तकम, नीचे लोक सप्तकम. एक ब्रह्म देव का ये है. देवदेवोत्तम, देवता सार्वभौम. This is how in some of the places that Lord is being worshipped during the arati and the other such activities. मजा है कि नहीं? One Brahmanda has one set of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Indradi. Like that, unginat, uncountable. They all are Yasmat, from that Parabrahma only. On him only they are. Dekho, in that way, if you count, counting, comparing to the Anantagodi Brahmandas, you and I as one small individual, हमारा क्या औकात है बताओ? So micro, but still हम अकड़ते हैं अहंकार से. थोड़ा झुको, कम करो. At the same time, though we are micro, minute and insignificant, tiny thing, a speck only, yet from the substratum standpoint, that which is supporting the entire Brahmandas, Anandakoti, that reality and me are one. अब देखो, उपाधि दृष्टि से we are insignificant, but निरुपाधिक ब्रह्म we are that only. यस्माद् विश्वादयो देवाः सूर्यादयो मरीचयः. One. Clear? Second. यस्माद् जगन्ति अनन्तानि बुद्बुदाः जलधेः इव. Jaladi, huge ocean. Imagine the ocean, Indian Ocean, Arabian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, whatever. How many bubbles must have come and gone? How many bubbles are there right now? How many will come in the future? So that Samudra Sthaniya is this Brahma Tattva. And what are the Budbudaha? Jaganti, the worlds. Jaganti. How many? Anantani. तो अनंत संख्याओं में जगत जगत means worlds, like the Buddha bubbles, they come and go in this pure infinite conscious self. Like in the Samudra, the bubbles come and go. है ना भाई? अखंड सुखाम बोध बहुधा विश्वविचय उत्पद्यन्ते विलीयन्ते माया मारुत विभ्रमात्. माया मारुत विभ्रमात्. लाइक अगेन इन आत्मबोधा आदिशंकर जी सेस, देखो यहीं से हैं सारे सच. सो बुद्बुदानीव वारिणि. So that beautiful mantra. सच्चिदात्मनि अनुस्यूते नित्ये विष्णु प्रकल्पिताः व्यक्तयः विविधाः सर्वाः आटके कटकादिवत् is one example, but this one is so wonderful. नहीं मिला मुझे. It will come. Understood? Like the bubbles in the ocean, Aneka Brahmandas, Jagats, they just come like a bubble, and by the time you become aware of it, it just goes. उपादाने अखिलाधारे जगन्ति परमेश्वरे. सर्गस्थितिलयान यान्ति बुद्बुदानीव वारिणी. अब देखो इतना मेहनत हुआ. पहले याद होते थे श्लोक, बूढ़े हो गए सब भूल जाते. उपादाने अखिलाधारे जगन्ति परमेश्वरे सर्गस्थिति लयान यान्ति बुद्बुदानीव वारिणी. सेम थिंग. So like the Surya Rashmis, Ananta Koti, Brahma Vishnu Maheshwaradi. From the bubbles on the ocean, Ananta Koti, Jagats, the worlds that come and go in that Parabrahma Tattva. Now his vastness, his expanse, can it be fathomable by us? Yasmad Jaganti Anantani Mudbudaha Jaladehiva. Bubbles in the Jaladi, the ocean. Two things are over. Third, wonderful. Yam Yanti Drushya Vrindani Payam Siva Maharnavam. Then hundreds and hundreds of rivers. How they gurgling, running. Payansi means the rivers, flowing rivers. Maharnavam, the huge ocean. Don't you see? Just go and merge in it. In the same way, Drishya Vrindani, the Jhund and Jhund of all the Drishya Jagats are dissolving in him only, like the rivers go and dissolve, disappear into the ocean. So this is little contemplative. Contemplate. You have to do it. You know? Where are the entire Drishyas? Shabda, Sparsa, Prasagandha and Drishya going back into that pure Brahman only. All the Drishya Vranda. Isn't it? They are coming from that, projected, and they are going back into it only. This is very powerful. Yam yanti drishya vrandani vayansi iva maha arnavam. Rivers go and merge in the ocean. All the drishya merge in him only. They come out of him, they merge back in him. That is the truth. That is reality. See how many ways the pointers are given to us for point to focus on the pointed, to contemplate on. In this way only this truth reality can be explained and has to be contemplated and realized in the heart. There's no other way of telling about it that वो इस तरह से इस रंग में इस रूप में है नहीं बता सकते. This way only it is said. They are all called tatastha lakshana of the Brahman. Swarupa lakshana is Satchit Ananda. Bas, itna hi. This is tatastha. Tatastha means it is not directly told, but it is indicatively told. That is tatastha lakshana. What is the indication? That into which all the drishyas go and merge, like the rivers merge in the ocean. There is a tatastha rupena batana about that tattva. Isn't it? Wonderful it is. Yam yanti drishya vrandani vayansi iva maha arnava. All the drishya. They merge in it. Continuously it's happening. Because of vasanas, from the truth only, the entire world of name form is getting projected. Again, it is going back into that reality only. Prabhu, Lord, make us deeply understand what is meant by all these sublime explanations. You are giving the best, but you also give the best equipments for us to grasp the best which you are teaching. मैं तो मेरे लिए pray कर रहा हूँ. And while talking only, I have to be into the deep contemplation. Just like while listening only, you are into deep contemplation. So the ocean is imagined. Into the ocean, all rivers are merging. So too, that pure conscious infinite Brahman, the entire drishya is merging. Entire drishya is kalpana. It is projected. It was in unmanifest form in the reality. By that reality sankalpa, it gets manifested and goes back into it. That's the reality. Our attention is on reality. Correct? Three things are told. Now the fourth one. Ya atmanam padarthancha prakashayati deepavatu. This is like a lamp. What is the speciality of the lamp? It illuminates itself. Then it illuminates the things around it. स्वयं प्रकाशति और इर्द गिर्द जो चीजें हैं उनको भी प्रकाशयति. So this pure self is knows itself because it's the consciousness, and then this is the one in whose light other things also are known. Atmanam prakashayati padarthancha prakashayati. Padartha means anything other than the self. It illuminates its own self. Anything other than the self, which is no kalpita, even that also illuminated by this consciousness only. Like I know myself, I am conscious of myself. Then because of my consciousness only, through my mind and senses, I am conscious of the objects of the world, which I call as knowledge. है ना? यम या आत्मानम पदार्थंच प्रकाशयत दीपवत. In this, generally padartha means all the outer world of शब्द स्पर्श रसगंध. But थोड़ा और ऐड करोगे in that padartha list, the sharira also comes, the indriyas also come, the mind and buddhi also. Because the consciousness is aware of this. Buddhi, it's functioning. Mind and its functioning. Senses and functioning. ये सारा कौन प्रकाशित कर रहा है? That Paramatma Chaitanya only. So they're all Padartha. And through these faculties, the outer world is known. Our Shabda Sparsha Rupasagandha. यह प्रकाशयति च यह आत्मानं पदार्थं च प्रकाशयति दीपवतो. Comprehend that, contemplate on that, catch that, know that it is what is actual me, real me, and that alone is the reality in the entire world. Behind Jiva Jagati Iswara, named projected त्रिपुटी. जीव जगदीश नाम का जो कल्पित त्रिपुटी है उसके अधिष्ठान के रूप में he alone is there. Okay. No, I'm just browsing it and we are going ahead, but they're all worthy of pausing, contemplating. सोचो कौन सा चीज है जो इस तरह का डेफिनेशन में फिट होता है. In the search of it, we reach to the real inner, our own self. Wonderful it is. अब देखो बहुत बढ़िया. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक, न्यू वे ऑफ टेलिंग दैट परब्रह्म तत्व in the tatastha lakshana paddhati. See, one, ya akashe sharire cha. He is the one who is there in the akash. Sharire cha, he is the one who is there in all the shariraj. Drushatsu, he is there in all the drushat means all these stones. Apsu, he is the one in the all the waters. Latasu, in all the plant kingdom, he is there. Then Pamsushu, Pamsu means the wraith, the dust particles. Pamsu Varsha means dust particle. Rain, the Trunavarta does all that in Bhagavad. Pamsushu, in that dust particles. Adrishu, in big mountains. Then Vateshu, in the winds. Then Pataleshu, even in the lower regions of Patala Adi Samstitaha. ये तत्व आकाश में है, शरीर में है, पत्थरों में है, लताओं में है, डस्ट पार्टिकल में है, माउंटेन्स में है, विंड्स में है, पाताल में. पातालेश लोअर लोकस, अतल वितल सुतल रस तलातल महातल पाताल. It is there everywhere. There is no place where it is not. Now this is how the teaching starts. Later on, the explanation will be reverted. That it is not that it is in the Akasha, but in the Atman, the Akasha is there. It is not in the Sharira, but in the Atman, the Sharira. So too, all these, Drushatu, Lata, Pamsu, Vadri, Vata, Patala, in that Paramatma is there, we say to begin with. Later on, in Paramatma, they are all there. Second stage. Third, Paramatma alone is Kalpita in that form. But the Kalpita form is modifiable, therefore binding. Therefore, Akalpita Sthiti we have to reach to. Like we told you 8 days back, remember? I think in our Hindi Satsanga, Prakarana Granthas or maybe Isme. So in the waves there is water. No, later on in the water there are waves. Then water alone is appearing as waves. Then only there is water. Standpoints. We are at the very first standpoint. We are in the delusion of the waves being real. No, waves have a content called as water. Therefore, what is there in the wave? Water. But is the wave in the water or water in the wave? At a little higher level. You have to know. How do you think about it कि कौन सा दोनों में independent है और दोनों में eternal है? Is the water independent of wave or wave independent of water? Water is independent of wave, isn't it? That water can exist without being in the form of wave. But can the wave be existing without water? No. Therefore, in the water there is a wave form. And that wave, moola, apada, talamastaka, that wave is nothing but water. Actually, water alone is there. Where is wave? So, only Jagat is there. In the Jagat, Paramatma is there. In Paramatma, Jagat is there. Paramatma alone is there in the form of Jagat. There is nothing called as Jagat, only Paramatma is there. So only Jagat is there, no Paramatma. Two, only Paramatma is there, no Jagat. This journey is called spiritual unfoldment. Only Jagat, no Paramatma. In the Jagat, there is Paramatma. In the Paramatma, there is Jagat. Paramatma alone in the form of Jagat, there is nothing called as Jagat, only Paramatma. Fifth stage. See, ये सारा है. आकाशे शरीरे दृशत्सु अप्सु लतासु पांसुषु अद्रिषु वातेषु पातालेषु च सम्यक स्थितः. अब that means what? The intelligent person thinks about. अरे each of these are जमीन आसमान के फर्क है इसमें. So much they are different in their names and forms and structures or functions. So what is that? What could be that? Which is commonly there in all of them. क्योंकि कह रहे नहीं सब में है करके. और क्या है वो चीज फिर? That is what Sat and Chitta. All of them are existing, all of them are aware. That existence, that awareness is called that Paramatma Tattva. And in him, by its own power, the whole world is projected and given the shape as if it is real. We are deluded to accept it as if they are real. Okay, now the next one. Very good. This is all fantastic for contemplation. यः प्लावयति संरब्धं पुर्यष्टकमितस्ततः येन मूकीकृता मूढाः शिलाध्यानमिवास्थिताः व्योमयेन कृतं शून्यं शैलायेन घनीकृताः आपो धृताः कृताः येन दीपो यस्य वशः रविः. जो रुक कर सोचने वाले बात है. जैसे हम बताकर छोड़ के आगे जा रहे, this is not the way to study this. You have to contemplate. Find your time sometime. I will also find. So, यह प्लावयति संरब्धम पुरी अष्टकम इतस्ततः. See na? Puri Ashtaka means the Sharira. The Sharira is called Puri Ashtaka. Because it is made as by Panchamahabhutas, then Manobuddhi, Chitta. भूमि आप अनल खम मन वायु देन खम मनो बुद्धि अहंकार. Five Panchamahabhutas, Mana Buddhi Ahankara. These are the 8 things which go in the making of this Sharira. This is called Ashtadha Prakriti. With that only all the Puri, the towns are made. Here towns are your and my Shariras. So this Puri Ashtakam itastataha. It is moving. My whole body is moving. Inside the body, all organs are functioning. Then Karmendriyas are working. Jnanendriyas are perceiving and working. Antakarana also is doing its work. All of that is called as Samrabdham. Yam yaha plavayati Samrabdham Puryashtakam itastataha. This is Puryashtak शरीर को इंद्रियों को इधर उधर जो प्लावयति मीन्स घुमाती है, भगाती है, चलाती है. That Paramatma Tattva. Minus that Paramatma Tattva, all these 8 Mahabhutas, 5 Mahabhuta and Mana Buddhi Ahankara Yukta Puri Ashtaka will never move only. It will have first of all no existence at all. Puri Ashtakam Yaha Plavayati. थोड़ा सोचो. Samrabdha means restlessly. This Prakriti made Sharira is made to move here and there. See that whole world of living beings. When the bird is flying and the animals are running in the jungle, human beings are got stagnant in the concrete jungle called as city because of the lal batti or traffic jam. Or they are running itastataha. ये पूरी अष्टक है every शरीर. It is dead matter. But who is making it plavayati move samrabdham with such a swiftness, etc.? That presence of Paramatma only. You know, like सुबह से अब तक 9, 7:30, 8. How many movements we made of all our faculties of the personality? How much we have done? है ना सुबह से अभी तक. Who is the one who is making all this function? It is that Paramatma's presence. यम प्लावयति समृद्धम यह प्लावय समृद्धम पूरी अष्टक वितस्तता. Okay, then yena muki kritaha mudhaha. He is the one who has not given the speech, therefore the people become non-speakable if they are the dumb people in the human category. And from the human standpoint, all trees etc. do not speak, we say. Therefore, why? Who is the one who made them not to speak? Is he only. तो मनुष्य में जो मुखी होते हैं या पशु पक्षी जो वनस्पति नहीं बोलते हैं उनमें शक्ति नहीं है बोलने का क्योंकि भगवान ने नहीं दिया. ये ना मुखी कृता मूढ़ा. Opposite of it also, because his presence only the wise persons talk wisdom. Otherwise, foolish people cannot talk. प्रभु की कृपा है तो योन्त प्रविश्य मम वाचमाम प्रसुप्ता इत्यादि faculties function. If he withdraws, people become mooka. In the Tulsi Ramayana, मूक होई वाचाल पंगु चढ़ई गिरिवन गहन. है ना, जासु कृपा सु दयाल, ऐसा कुछ कहते हैं इन द फर्स्ट मंत्र ओनली तुलसीदास जी. ऐसे मूकं करोति वाचालम पंगुम लंघयते गिरिम, ही हैज रिटन इट इन अवधि भाषा. तो ये न मूकी कृताह मूढ़ा. If the Bhagavan withdraws his power, a wise person becomes Moodha, all his eloquence stops. Same Bhagavan, when he empowers, even the dumb also can speak eloquently. Yena Moodaha Mukhi Kritaha, then Jnaninaha made to speak. Yena Mukhi Krita Moodaha. Then Shila Dhyanam Iva Astita. It is his command that all huge shilas and mountains for thousands of years are stand still at one place as if they are seated in meditation. Shilaha dhyanam iva astitaha. You just see to the Himalayan range, any mountainous range. इतने बड़े पहाड़ ऐसे खड़े रहते हैं. ध्यान, the rains come, the winds come, everything. But वो तो मस्त खड़े हैं. It is his presence which gave them that big stability. Correct? Then the next one is Vyoma Yena Krutam Shunyam. It is his order that the Akasha is empty. Avakashat Akasha. Yena Vyoma Krutam Shunyam. Akasha Shunyam उन्होंने अपने ही संकल्प से रखा है. Because some things should be there in this way so that in that the other gross things can move. No, ये आकाश का जो निर्वाण भी भगवान का इंटेलिजेंस का एक एग्जाम्पल है. दैट देयर इज वन स्टेबल थिंग कॉल्ड आकाश. इन दैट द वायु अग्नि पृथ्वी जल दे कीप ऑन मूविंग. इट डजंट मूव एंड इट इज शून्य. व्योम येन कृतम शून्यम. एंड देन इक्वली शैलाः येन घनीकृताः. ही इज शून्यम द आकाश But in the Akasha only there are mountains, Shailaha, they are Ghanikritaha. How solid they are, rocks. कितने बड़े बड़े होते रे बाबा, देखो आप जाकर के. He is the one who made the Shila as the Ghanikrita, Akasha as Shunya. Not only that, Apo Drutaha Kritaha Yena. He is the one who made the waters flowing. In the water, the flowing capacity he gave. In the rocks, that stability he gave. In the space, the emptiness he put. And again, becoming mountains as if standing in meditation, stabilized by him only. Then the Mudaha Mukhikrita. And last but not the least is Deepo Yasya Vasho Ravihi. Ravihi of Lord Surya, Deepaha, the Kanti, is Yasya Vashaha. It is because of that Paramatma. अब देखो ये पोर्शन आई टेल यू कम से कम 6-7 बार पढ़ना चाहिए. Then register the literal meaning to begin with. Then on the contemplation level, when you reach, you will know it. That these all have their own specific gunas because they all exist first of all. That existence is this Paramatma. That existing Paramatma's Shakti is the one because of which the Paramatma alone is expressing as these specified things and in them specific gunas. परमात्मा माया शक्ति से परमात्मा ही आकाश और उनके अंदर का शून्य के रूप में व्यक्त हो रहे. परमात्मा की शक्ति से ही पहाड़ और पहाड़ के अंदर जो स्थिरता है वो रूप व्यक्त हो रहा है. परमात्मा ही उस रूप में व्यक्त हो रहा है. Not at all difficult. Atomic theory, when you know atoms come together, become molecules and all, we say beyond atom is energies. Beyond the energy is the consciousness. Subtler than the so-called energy, where the atomic scientists have reached to. The energy in motion, you all know, very important thought it is. Science also proved. Okay? Anything very subtler, in a swiftest, fastest movement, when it moves, it gets grossified. तो आकाश घूम 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 के वायु हुआ, वायु घूम 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 के अग्नि, अग्नि घूम घूम मतलब स्पीड, सॉलिडिफिकेशन. और अर्थ तो अभी भी घूम रहा है वो. घूमना रुक जाता है ना, इट ब्रेक्स इनटू पीसेस एंड इट गोज बैक टू द आकाश ऑब्लिवियन. देयर इज अ थियरी, द एनर्जी moving becomes matter. Energy in motion expresses as matter in its uncontrollable swiftest motion. That's a scientific theory. So that's the substratum, this Paramatma. See that so many things, because of him there is Prakasha in Surya, because of him there is a movement of water, because of him the Shila is Ghanibhuta, because of him the Akasha is Shunya, and he is the one who made the mountains stand like they are in meditation, and all the words etc. made dumb by him only. And he is the one who makes the Puri Ashtakam, the Sharira, Sukshma Stula, Karana of the crores of Jivas to move from one place to the other. मैं यहाँ से वहां जा रहा हूं तो किनकी कृपा से, किनकी शक्ति से? That is the reality. See how many pointers to that reality at one place. I was very delighted myself to see all at one place. So this is how the 13 mantras is. We have 11 more mantras. In all of them, furthermore, tatastha rupena, that shanta sarupa Brahma Tattva is being indicated to us. Now you and I have to contemplate a lot on this to get that concept clear in our intellect. Thereafter, that on seat of meditation, you have to realize that it is we only. That Paramatma Sarupa is my Nija Sarupa. Ignorance की वजह से the Panchakoshas projected on that Paramatma, we considered ourselves. And this going on from millions of lives. We are got habituated to that. That's why हमको ये देहादि उपाधियां ही मैं ऐसे भान होता है, इनका सबस्ट्रेट मैं हूँ ऐसा भान नहीं होता. Even though we are that, actually we are that self only, not this. Further, let's enjoy tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamida Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasa Purnamiva Om Shan Sri Gurubhyo Natsa Brahmarpanamastu. Na kafi. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भात तस्य भासा मंगलम बुद्धा ब्रह्मदा नारायण तन्नो रुद्र प्रचोदयात्. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, वैष्णव महाराज की जय, योग वास रामायण शास्त्र की जय, सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज की आनंद. Wonderful it is. Come, let us study our Adi Shankara's Nirguna Manasa Puja.